Hello everyone, welcome to Jurassic World Evolution 2! Oh my god. I am honestly so hyped for this. As you can see, we got Sandbox, Chaos Theory, Challenge Mode, and Campaign. Got Newsletter, Database, Paleontology, Buildings, Paleobotany, ooh, Paleobotany's back, Ailments, Jurassic Universe, and Dinosaurs. There's 112 dinosaurs in here? Oh, it might just be, okay, look at this diversity. Oh my god. The sheer diversity of this. Oh my god. Anyways, we're jumping straight, and I mean straight, into campaign mode. Oh my god, I'm gonna enjoy this so very much. I've been waiting for this forever. I haven't posted in a little bit, specifically because of this reason. And now I actually get to have it. So, without further ado, let's begin the campaign!
Jurassic World.
Oh my god! Let's go!
This is where our story begins. Scientific breakthrough.
Oh, there's the Indominus Rex breaking out.
So nature
There's
did
Owen
what
Grady.
It does and unleashed chaos.
Oh.
This
Oh, that
time,
is
we were
sweet.
Deeper into the illusion of control.
Oh, yes.
And the chaos brought something much worse.
Oh.
And for a moment,
this is so great.
We remembered how
there's Claire
precious
Deering.
Life is.
This is Jurassic World, not Jurassic Park. There's Dr. Henry Rue with his greedy Indominus Rex claw or tooth.
And ambition.
Fallen Kingdom.
Ambition is
Sorry for interrupting. I'm just telling you what these are from in case you haven't seen them. Fallen Kingdom
the
again.
Dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial.
Fallen Kingdom.
Miracles of science
bidding scene.
To assets destined for exploitation.
Fallen Kingdom.
Perhaps it's time we reflect.
This is also so smooth. This reminds me of another game I play that has constant one of these intros.
An endless cycle.
Mosasaurus, ending scene from Fallen Kingdom, giving us tip to Dominion. So.
And this means the dinosaurs
that's in game.
Humanity
I can tell.
Have to find a way to work out their
that's drawing now. Oh no, wait, that's in game. Just really slowed. Let's get it. Chat, remind me. Can you hear me? Just type in chat yes or no. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm so excited.
To us, a desert is a wasteland, devoid of anything but the most extreme examples of life. But creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing with, dinosaurs walking among the tumbleweeds.
Oh my god, this looks so great! Oh my god.
The current situation, where dinosaurs are running wild, is untenable to those in charge. Well,
oh, that was a brutal murder.
So, we're left with a problem or an opportunity. This is where you come in. They've ignored my warnings before, but maybe this time with you, it's going to be different. I'm willing to embrace the uncertainty.
Oh my god!
Okay, I guess an introduction is in order.
Oh, there's Cabot Finch from the first game.
Assistant Director of the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife.
This looks so great.
I know it sounds important, because it is. But let's not get bogged down in labels and
I just gotta sit here and listen, really?
Organizational flowcharts. I'll make this easy. You work for me.
Defense is one
See,
string?
nothing to it. You'll be working with
USA
the experts.
Fish and Wildlife
This
Services
is Claire
Department
Deering and Owen
of...
Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience
of
with
Interior.
the dinosaurs.
Why is it Department of
I'm the
Interior?
former operations manager at Jurassic World.
Okay.
Owen and I actually helped build the park.
I tried something over here.
And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction.
They built
And
a
this
really nice
is
starting
Owen.
place.
He works with velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal
It's saying get myself
behaviorist.
checked with the camera
I was
settings,
just building a
so
level of trust with
I
them
know how to
when
do the camera
this
settings.
happens.
Okay. So we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP.
Alright.
Start with a response facility, equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
And a capture team helicopter.
Ah, yeah, they're only letting me build it here. Okay. There we go. Power.
We are making excellent progress, so let's stay focused.
Yeah, I know how to play the game.
Next step, building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the path network. It only does us good if it's operational.
Hey, Claire. We may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then the sensible thing is to
I
take
haven't
a
forgotten the
capture team
controls.
helicopter.
Oh, we're taking the helicopter.
track it
Let's
from
go. Let's
See?
go.
Oh,
I've been
yeah,
excited for this forever. Oh my god. Oh, I know how the controls work. Oh, there's a lock-on one, really? Oh, that takes the fun out of it, though. Okay, so then... Oh! I gotta press R1 to fire it. Okay. I can take photos, but that's really it. Ah! It just sounds so much smoother now. Oh, okay. Lock on is like them taking over.
We have it. Capture successful.
I knew you'd do it.
Okay,
Never
so
had a
now
doubt.
bring him over
Really?
into this enclosure.
Maybe one or two?
Well, it's better than usual. I'll take it. Now, where do we
Time
take this
controls.
dinosaur?
Press
We have
time
the
using time
enclosure.
controls,
We
which
just
is this
need you
big
to
button.
deliver.
Don't
To
I
take
always?
stock at important
Wait,
moments of your plan of
you don't have to
facility.
answer that.
Accelerate time by using time controls. Skip through the process of dinosaur transport. Moderate use to accelerate the time to problems in your facility so they don't get out of hand. Oh, that's unique for PlayStation. Okay, it's in times 3 mode now.
John Hammond was concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge. And perhaps opportunity.
Oh my god. The model looks a bit different. It looks a bit smaller.
I instantly recognize this dinosaur. Kinda hard to forget once you've been trapped in a room with one. We couldn't save that baryonyx, but we can certainly help this one. There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume, so we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of that enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
I can drive this while viewing. I forgot.
Good to go on this end.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health. Utilize a Ranger Team vehicle. Owen will help you get a status of the animal's overall welfare.
Yep, I know how to use a ranger
Then
team.
we can plan our next move.
We really need that? A plan? I mean, I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what. If this doesn't work, we'll try Brooklyn.
Got it. Get it out. Get it out. Oh god. He's being a bit aggressive. Get it out. Oh, get it out. Oh god.
On the islands, we still have to do what we
Get
can
it
to
out.
make the dinosaurs more comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool? How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or pretend asking?
Okay, Claire, how about we add some preferred terrain to
shadow.
their pens instead? Better?
Oh, I forgot about this part. This game looks amazing. This is definitely an upgrade. The skin looks nice too.
We've got to monitor these dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger
Yeah, I know,
post
it's
inside
amazing.
their enclosure. It sounds crazy, I know, but this'll work. Trust me.
I've been waiting all day to play this. Oh my god. Construct a ranger post within the secure enclosure. Okay, so that covers the entire area, and then assign the ranger team. So add task. So now they have to monitor it constantly. They never stop leaving. So yeah. Now they will always be patrolling that.
Dinosaurs running freely around the facility, Claire.
The reports may be accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
You're not angry. You're simply acting on instincts. The more threatened the dinosaurs feel, the more hostile they'll become.
Especially if they sense survival is at stake.
But it is. Both theirs and ours.
Yeah, but only we know that.
Now, anyway.
We'll start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter, and then have a transport team bring it back to the facility.
Great. Do it.
Contact made.
Oh, they're doing a special animation! I interrupted it! No! Come here. Yeah! A wild area. What's in the wild area? Yeah, this is a pretty large map, except we're restricted by that wild area. I don't see too much happening in the wild area. Besides those 3 dinos, I don't see any others, really. Oh yeah, the fences don't build immediately. They actually take time to snap on. Believe it or not. Okay, we already have a gate in here. So now we need to place this here. We need to go to environment, and then we're just gonna plop some rocks down in a corner. Okay, now we got a rocky kind of corner. They don't really eat off a feeder. I'm gonna turn the radius down, maybe I'll turn it up. Or... Okay, there we go with that. Now, I'm not sure what they need, so I'm just actually, going to do that. And then I'm going to transport them into here. And we can actually see which ones we have transported, so we don't have to click on the same one again. Or we don't try to click on the same one again. Which is obviously an issue in Evolution 1, but hey. So now we gotta bring them over.
En route to collect the asset.
And now we're gonna crank this to ×3 speed.
Transporting asset. Asset transportation in progress.
Oh my god. Oh, the ragdoll effects. Oh my god. Okay, so one's being dropped off, another one's about to come drop off, and then the third one's coming in right now. So
Asset has been transported.
we don't know what he wants. Okay. Direct control. There is no darting on this guy anymore, which is obviously what a lot of people wanted in the first one. There is no darting anymore, so. Oh, I bet. Oh, the drift!
We've completed our check.
Obviously, driving while aiming is something new, and it's not as perfected as the community wants it to be. So yeah, these guys can destroy the vehicle without very much hesitation. So now we have to go ahead and drive away from here. Or at least have them get out of it. That's the wrong gate. Is there another Triceratops somewhere I'm missing? Oh no, it's just a time thing. Okay, so what are they missing? Cohabitation, not much. They're expanding their things. Now they're missing ground fiber. Here we go. Yeah, they're missing a corner of the enclosure. Okay, there you go.
Overall,
Yeah, they're
I'd say our
expanding their.
operations
This
are
is actually
improving.
something I really enjoy.
I'm
They're actually
confident we may get a handle on this yet.
they're expanding their territory,
But
as you can't
I'm
see.
also
So
concerned,
this one is actually expanding their
specifically
territory
about
for.
our biodiversity.
Sorry, Claire.
Still, for now, let's focus on getting the dinosaurs safe and secure.
So
as well as building some additional viewing galleries the DFW staff can use to monitor the animals.
territory. Dinosaurs are the same species from territory around will form territory around them as they move. Dinosaurs only consider area instead of their territory in determining their comfort level. Territory is not frequently visited. If not frequently visited, shrinks over time to match the latest changes to the dinosaur's environment. So, if I drop them in an environment with nothing they like, they will expand their territory, but they will not be happy. If I put something in there that they like, they will actually change. They will actually have to go back and revisit that territory if they don't visit it for a long time. So yeah, they will expand their territory for each other. So yes. I wonder. Can I slap this one on here? Yeah. Oh, they changed it. Replace is actually on for it now, huh? Yeah, before you couldn't replace the paths, but now you can. So there's that one connected up. Okay, just gonna get that. Take this, then connect that like that. So now they're being viewed by scientists or by wildlife.
Our priority has to be capturing as many of them as possible.
Oh, expedition
we can
thing
coordinate
now.
our efforts from an expedition center.
Yes.
Get one built, and we'll take it from there.
Oh, the snap-on's much more equal now. I like that. They made the snap-on much more reasonable. Not as reasonable, though. I can still see kind of like a thing. And it's connected, too. Okay, that's smart. So this, I think, allows us to bring in more dinosaurs. $2 million. It's just going up. Okay, let's turn it up into full speed mode. Make construction happen faster. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. View the expedition.
I'll be able to track the dinosaurs, but some help would sure be appreciated. Claire tells me there are some candidates to recruit.
This is the new thing. This is the new thing.
Find one
with the scientists. New scientists. Let's go. Recruiting new scientists. Okay. So she's got good logistics, good genetics, and good welfare. So she's good, but she's the best in terms of logistics. So I'm gonna hire her. And I'm gonna hire him because he's got the second highest stuff.
Yeah, I sure am. This is our first live capture opportunity.
Let's not miss it.
We should assign that scientist you just hired to the
Stegosaurus.
task.
Near Las
Agreed?
Vegas. That
Owen, you there?
seems very bad.
I think you're still muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Good idea. What do we got to lose? You know, except maybe a new recruit.
Scientists. Scientists are key members of the staff of needing to perform special tasks. Browse the recruitment page to see which scientists are available to recruit. Scientists with specific skill, logistics, genetics, and welfare. Each task set its goal requirements that is meant to be met by the scientist. So, oversubscribing a particular skill requirement will decrease the time and cost for the task. Oh, so if I make them only use logistics, they will reduce that time. Okay.
Before the remote capture teams return, we should have enclosures ready for the dinosaurs. Think of it as welcoming them back home.
These guys like Stegosaurus? No, they hate Stegosaurus. Okay. Oh. Give me 2 minutes. I do not have an enclosure ready. Oh. Oh, that's cool. It's actually telling me the strength of the dinos. Yeah, 2 minutes in this game can feel like nothing, because, like, originally you were given that option to give in 2 minutes, but then, typically, it would feel like it'd take forever. So, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pop that in there, or does this one cover that enclosure too? No. So then I'm gonna add the task of putting you in there, and I'm gonna head down to environment, and then I'm gonna head down to water. And then I'm just gonna put like a small thing of water here. Yep, totally. Now I need to wait to see what they like. So let's just turn that down a second. And now, give me those stegos. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now those guys are gonna be carried in. So now we gotta go to viewing galleries or viewing things. And now we just gotta slap that onto there. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slap this on here. The paths actually go really long. Stegos are being dropped in. I'm gonna just quickly finish the viewing gallery stuff.
Confirming asset delivery.
Oh, he just performed a status check. Okay.
Confirming asset status. Check complete.
Okay. Who's watching who?
I'm not following you, Owen.
Well, it's just like the dinosaurs are always watching us, so shouldn't we be watching them?
Ensure
Yes,
the
we should.
Stegosaurus are visible from a research.
Once we have
Oh,
the
the
dinosaurs
interaction!
comfortably
Yes!
settled in
Oh, and
the
it's
enclosures,
clipping! Oh
we'll
god!
be
Oh
viewing
no!
What I'm saying.
Oh, did you see that? It broke and then it teleported them back. Oh, there's still a lot of things wrong with the game, but I'm happy that we have it now. They're actually going to be... Okay, so they're going to go to Ranger Post 1, 2, then 3. What do you guys want? They're forming territory, so they don't know what they want. They want ground fiber and ground leaf. No, they want ground fruit and ground fiber. Ground fruit and ground fiber. Okay, yeah. Now they're perfect. Oh, do you... Chad, are you seeing this? Look at how beautiful this looks. Like, all these trees fitted perfectly with them. This just looks like the perfect enclosure. They definitely did a good job of doing that. It just looks so perfect. Oh, that was loud. It is important to ensure your dinosaurs are visible to guests with visibility. Check the dinosaur's visibility mode to identify the gaps in your coverage. Areas around popular buildings' visibility will likely become congested with guests. Plan your parks around this. Oh, look! Oh, is it clipping still? No, it's not clipping as far as I can tell. Oh, those two are love bugs, and they're leaving these two out in the dark. So yeah, they should be happy. Chat, let me know how it's going. Let me know how it's going. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure this is the last time before the mission completes or something. Oh no, weather. Okay, that's not ideal.
Owen.
Okay.
Owen, we have a real problem.
I'm trying, Clara, but it's just...
Well, oh my god, you couldn't
this is
assign the
who I
helicopter to ranger
Not
post?
you.
Ah, the dinosaurs. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, how about this? There's a massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility. Without power, the safety of the dinosaurs could be at serious risk.
Okay, listen to me, Clara. We'll figure this out.
In the butt!
Now before,
Actually, no.
and I'm planning on keeping it that way. Everything
Oh,
we can
we're
do,
almost out of
we
fuel.
will do.
Backup
We
generators provide
survived
power
worse.
immediately around them
What's a
as when
little
required. Backup generators can fuel fuel while power is drawn to them using separately. Place backup generators to cover important facilities to get them topped up and the kick of power goes out. Refresh it all, because we got money! Oh god, do we need to build some emergency shelters? Operatives, emergency shelter, yes. Oh, I just placed one on a well-covered area. Okay, so now... And one more to that. Then same over here. To that to cover that area. To that to cover that area.
I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty concerned about our current situation. As much as I'd obviously love to help out, I'm a little tied up. So, who's gonna protect the dinosaurs?
And our personnel.
Yes, of course. I mean,
okay, every part of it is covered now.
It's just, it would be.
Now I gotta open the shelters.
These animals again, and by tragedy, I mean huge financial
Dinosaur
loss.
danger. Open your emergency. Oh, that's a good looking emergency shelter. Open your emergency shelters during dangerous storms.
People such as you.
Well, actually, exactly me. So, how do we avoid that?
Okay, step one, round up the stragglers and get all the dinosaurs back into their enclosures. Then we'll work on our safety ratings.
This good?
Yes, this is a plan I can support now and take credit for later.
Oh, that's a really good emergency shelter. It looks great. Open your emergency shelters during dangerous storms. Dinosaurs escape avoid a hit and run your safety rating. Tranquilize each rampaging dinosaur quickly using aim mode or lock on. Which lock on is you piloting but them shooting, which is actually a good feature. Transmit dinosaurs back into their enclosures before they wake up again. Dinosaur danger. Rampaging dinosaurs can cause damage or destroy sections of your enclosure fence in an open breach. Such responsibility using R1 and use range team to manually initiate repairs or have them task out to carry out. Okay, I like that new the thing. Okay, sandstorm is ending basically. These guys are still very happy, and these guys are happy. They can get back up from being tranquilized. Oh my.
Asset to be collected.
They can get back up from being tranquilized. Their comfort is immobilized from here. But another thing is that these guys' comfort never went down, and normally stegos during a storm like that, their comfort would rampage down, but they're content. And I'm not sure if they're ever going to be able to break out, because you can have fences that are stronger than dinosaurs themselves, and the dinosaurs won't be able to break out. Okay, now let's turn back to normal speed. Or we can do it at faster speed so that we can get this mission done faster. But, yeah, now it's doing a status check on the trike, though. Oh, we did it! Let's go! Mission complete! Arizona!
Arizona was secure. The
Let's go.
dinosaurs were safe.
Yes,
Finch
they were.
and the DFW had what they needed to keep the bureaucrats off our backs.
Yes, they did.
For now. But the
You're just gonna
future,
ignore the galleys.
that
I
was
understand they're
something
not as
completely
dangerous as every
different.
other dinosaur in there, but still, you're ignoring the galleys. Still a very dangerous dinosaur. Washington. Dinosaur poacher ring has recently been broken up by the authorities, and after a disaster at their camp, the dangerous dinosaurs now run loose in the region. Oh no. I saw a Carnotaurus. You're gonna have to round up a Carnotaurus? Oh, it's snowing!
I wish we'd had more time to brief you, but as you know, the
Oh my
situation
God.
is fluid. Our Canadian friends are concerned that many of these wild animals are getting close to their border. We'd like to prevent them from crossing it. We being the CIA. My division.
Because we
is
kind of
the
let them go back to
DSD,
the island and bring them to
Dangerous
America, but now that
Species
they're
Division.
out, it's like...
I'm Dr. Dua. I have an extensive background in paleo research in this very field. At Jurassic World, and now other locations I'm not at liberty to discuss. However, I have history with many of the people involved here. A poacher camp. What remains of it, anyway? Amateurs. They only succeeded in getting themselves and
Amateurs!
others killed.
Bro, why do they have
And
such
making
small
our job
fences?
that
That's
much more difficult.
that's actually not okay. Okay, starting off in the helicopter.
Dr. Dua, the dinosaurs are still agitated.
Tranquilizing them would appear to be the best option at this point.
Let's do it as safely and quickly as we can.
Lock on. Approach the dinosaur and use R3 to lock into the target, ensuring your gunner has a clear shot. While locked down, use R1 to fire tranquilization darts. Some darts will require more than one. My friend!
Just as an organization has key players, me, it also has key facilities that it needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power. Not bad if I do say so myself. And I guess I am. But we're also going to need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh? Response. Never mind. Don't respond.
Claire, we need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
I'm trying to get this a nice, perfect square fence. I'm trying to make it all one fence, by the way, if you're curious, so... And this is about halfway.
En route to pick up the asset.
Alright, let's see. Let's see how they like it.
Asset has been collected. Asset has been delivered.
Alright. Now we have to go and see what their comfort is. Hey, yo, bro, is that it? Oh, wait, that is our fences from the beginning.
Status update. Check complete. Report.
Oh, yes, that reminds me. Let's check. Do I not get... Okay, I apparently don't get my skins yet. Maybe it's because I'm not allowed to in campaign mode? Okay. So you guys are missing a prey, a normal carnivore feeder for food, and then you want some sand, like a huge amount of it. Okay, you guys are perfectly happy. Yeah, this one by itself has enough reach.
They had dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they were. But now, Mr. Grady, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
And do you know your dinosaurs, Mr. Grady?
Better than anyone.
But these are not your dinosaurs, per se.
Ah!
You're gonna have to trust me on this
What
one.
the hell? They
This looks
managed to
promising.
break my door.
You know, not that I'm promising anything.
Oh no, a dead deer!
Everything points in this direction.
Does it now? Let's get some airtime, baby! That Galmimus just scared me. I thought it was someone coughing in my ear, and then I just heard the
Dinosaurs, but they're
Galmimus.
not subtle. Wherever they go, they leave a mark.
Sounds like someone I know.
Is it Dr. Malcolm? Because that guy, he is out there. Talk about an ego.
As opposed to...
Well, you know, a certain lovable animal behaviorist whose humility has a charm of its own. I feel like we're getting close.
I feel like we're about to get ambushed.
Just be ready for anything, all right?
Ambush!
Stop the chase. Move! Move!
Owen. Owen, are you okay? What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working the problem. We have a helicopter standing by, and they'll attempt to tranquilize the animal from the air.
Attempt? We need success, Dr. Dua, before it can eat Grady and the others.
No, please don't say that. You really gonna take this, right?
You want me to lie?
Owen, what's our status?
We're close. We have everything almost under control, but the animal is injured. We'll need to get her to a secure enclosure for observation and treatment.
I'll notify Dr.
Yeah, see how
Dua.
it says wild
Oh,
area?
me?
Yeah.
I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
So we're gonna slap her in this other enclosure, and said something about an injury and how we need a Pelican medical facility, so...
Picking up asset.
So first thing we're gonna do now is we're gonna go into, operations, and we're gonna get a paleo medical facility. Okay, right here. Okay, I keep forgetting that that's when it clicks. New controls, everyone, new controls. I said I knew the controls, but still, they're new controls. So we need that going. We also need a viewing gallery in the enclosure.
And the herbivores? What about them?
As long as they stay away from civilization, leave them in place. They'll survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time to adapt? Yes, I'd say they will.
I guess that's something we're all gonna have to get used to. Having dinosaurs out in the world.
Is that you talking, or is that the government?
Claire, I am the government.
No, you're not. Okay, so we have that done. We need to get at least one of you and at least one of you. We also need to go down here into not terrain, water, and we need to get you some actual water. So like plop it in like a little bit of chunks there. Get some water. Alright, now you just gotta wait for her arrival. What else do we need to build the enclosure? We have a gate, we have feeders. We have that, and that's covering the entire thing. Let's just slap an emergency shelter. Like here, and that should cover that. And then everything else should be covered. So now we have everything in case storm happens. We have everything in there. We have everything in there ready to go. Let's see. Can I change the skins on this yet? No, not yet. Yeah, I think it's only campaign. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to speed this up.
Delivery complete.
Okay, now let's actually tone this down. Hello, Ranger Team 1. I'm just going to take control of this. Status check. Allosaur 1 has an undiagnosed ailment. Send the MVU, send MVU to perform medical scan for details. So does... Okay, so L1... Okay, so before in the previous game... L1 was the helicopter and R1 was the Ranger team. Now R1 and now R1 is the helicopter and the L1, and now L1 is just, you know. Yeah, I want to see what they like. I want to see what they need though. Does she have a big enough enclosure?
I'm going to need a paleomedical facility to assess the status of the dinosaur.
Oh, does she have the entire thing already?
We'll need to
oh,
do a
she's
full
barely enough
medical
open
scan.
space. Okay.
I want to understand what went wrong if we're going to avoid
Okay,
an
well we
event
need
like
a bigger
this in
one
the
apparently.
future.
Yeah, we need a bigger enclosure. Okay, let me just quickly hop into enclosure then. And Expand your territory. Just get a little bit more forest in. There you go. Still not enough, huh? Really are picky. Okay.
Sometimes what a problem requires is a new set of eyes. Let's hire a few scientists with the skills to diagnose these animals. Make sure they are competent with the MVU and can perform medical scans on the dinosaurs. I'm interested to see what we can discover.
Oh, at least that fence built right before that happened. Wait, have I been using a weaker version of the fence? No, I've been using the completely normal version. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Comfort because they don't have enough open space, but let's see. They haven't gone for the areas. So I'll drop them off in one of the areas. Let's just do quickly. We can also have this guy, like, this guy can also, do status checks, too. Like, he can have that stuff. The trees look so much nicer here, too. Come here! Ah, I need to help you. You're limping, aren't you? Limp for me, limp! Okay, so we need to enter the control center again. View scientist. Out of space. We need to fire this scientist because he does not have what we need. We need one with good welfare. 4 out of 7 welfare. Really good and other stuff. So let's get her in here.
Right. Now that we have control of the dinosaur,
Injury. Yep, I diagnosed it.
Let's
Got
get
it
it
trained.
transported to the paleo medical
Oh yeah.
facility, where we can treat its injuries.
By the way, something I want to say is that these things require fuel. So I'm gonna fill up for 26,000. And then these ones require fuel and food. So I'm resupplying that. This one might as well resupply now. And it is being transferred over. Now, as you can see, there are upgrades we can have, but in campaign mode, the upgrades aren't available because it's campaign mode, and this campaign is relatively short because there's a theory going around that the campaign's only like 2 hours long, basically. There's a theory about it being only 2 hours long because, it came out before Dominion, and its story is supposed to be about Dominion. So at least we have what we have, and a lot of people think that the story is going to change in the future. Let's see this, though. It's treating the aloe, although it's gonna take some time to heal. Yeah, because they're literally spraying it down with like antibiotics, so they gotta heal it. It's on ×3 too, so it's gonna take a little bit. Yep. Oh, in the bottom right above the Washington State thing, you can actually see like the things going on. So that'll take like staff arresting, something's happening, transporting and stuff like that. So.
Part of the healing process is to get some rest, preferably someplace comfortable.
Always works for me. Same for the dinosaurs, I'd imagine.
You imagine correctly.
Not according to my ex.
Yes, moving on then. We want to have the animal transported and then secure.
Yeah, I can
and
still cover the
comfortable
entire
in
thing
its
except for that
enclosure,
tiny
if you
section,
please.
which is going to be like annoying to people. So I wonder if I can go into facilities and I can like quickly and quietly like shove one right here.
Delivery complete.
That means I'm also gonna have to randomly just shove a power thing right here too. So like right here, and then tabbing too. This is nothing serious. This is just to ensure that it gets what it needs. Oh yeah, doesn't it need to remake its territory? Yeah, it needs to remake its territory. So anytime something like that happens, it needs to remake its territory. So now he's gonna get up and he's gonna go find some more territory. Or he's gonna heal. So yeah, we just gotta give it a bit of time. We gotta give it a bit of time. But he needs to start forming his territory because he was out of his territory. And now he needs to reform it. So we got Jurassic World Database, Scientist, Research, which is unavailable. Where is it? We don't have a science center, so research is... And fossils we can't do, and that we can't do. So now we just gotta go here in 3 times speed. Oh, his status check... Okay, so their status check expires, but it's gonna change every now and then. So this status check is gonna change in a couple of seconds. So in about 20 seconds it's gonna change, a little more like 20 divided by 3, 90... A piece of it flew off, so the 2 of the doors are off and the hood is off. I don't know, maybe I'm rethinking this. Maybe I should have like, here, I'm gonna quickly get rid of that, and I'm gonna go into enclosures, and I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna put this like right here. So they don't have to go far for that, and then I'm gonna add tasks to that. Same with this one, yeah, that's right here, so. This guy's expanding his territory, so he's pretty happy. We can't get his comfort data or his ailment data. This is why I'm gonna drive this first. Ah! Ah! No! No! Ah, the forest. Not you. Yes, we want you. Ah! The Tokyo Drift. Go! Run! Oh, so these Jeeps are a little bit beefier. They're still Jeeps nonetheless, but still they're beefier. Okay, let me give me a quick second. Alright, let's go. Washington State, bro.
We'd
Let's
worked to make sure
get
the dinosaurs would thrive in the forest. At first, I believed this was
I
for
also
the
like how the
best.
environments
Then
change
we
how the trees look.
realized that forest makes up about 1/5 of the total land mass in the U.S.
It does.
and almost 40% of Canada's wilderness.
Exactly.
Working together with the DFW and the CIA, we made the dinosaurs feel right at home.
Yeah, we stopped them
In
from crossing the border like illegals.
Forest. I really hope the powers that be know what they're doing. Because the dinosaurs definitely do.
We're in Pennsylvania, boys! I was watching a video of the campaign for a little bit because the first 2 missions that we actually did, were here. Now this one's entirely different.
The only way to fly, right? Private. Away from the hubbub of the public. No prying eyes asking wordless questions I don't feel much like answering. Now, call me crazy. You wouldn't be the first. But we need to centralize our operations. And that's why I've chosen this location.
It feels like you can
Well,
buy
okay,
a
I didn't
second
choose
Jeep.
it
There's
myself,
actually a
but I
second
was
Jeep
part of the
slot.
process.
Maybe you can't buy it in
I mean, I got
campaign
the
mode.
memo.
Maybe in like Chaos Theory and
The
Sandbox and
Appalachians
Challenge
have
mode you can,
long
but
been
in
a
this one
place
no.
where people can kind of disappear.
Also,
Whether
these are
on
the
their
these are like the
own or with
campaign
the help of
buildings. So you can
someone
choose
else.
like, and I think there's
So,
like 3 eras you
why
can choose
not
now:
the
Jurassic
dinosaurs?
World, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, or Dominion or something like that. So, delivery captured Carnotaurus incoming. Oh
Pull a few
no!
strings, grease a few palms,
Oh no!
twist a few arms,
Already.
and bang! Just like that, the Department of Fish and Wildlife has a new base of operations. Now, we'll need to hit the ground running if we're gonna have this place ready for something it hasn't dealt with in 65 million years. The bare bones are established. But before the ones covered in flesh and blood arrive, we'll need it fully functioning. Owen and Claire are already on site. They'll have more info for you. Dr. Dua will be coordinating your activities. And me, I'll be managing expectations and staying an arm's length away from the meatosauruses. Oh, wait. Arm's length is probably not the best choice of words.
We may need some additional hands on this one. Mr. Lambert?
Standing by and ready to go. Just give the word.
George Lambert is an expert ranger who worked with us in the islands and is now with the DFW. He and Owen will deal with the dinosaurs, while we address the facilities.
There are a number of animals from your previous captures that will be coming your way soon. Delays are unacceptable.
Understood. We'll start with the construction of animal enclosures.
We'll catch him, you keep him.
Okay. So we have everything with that. Now we just need to build a couple of enclosure stuff. So now we just need to slap a gate on, like, right there. And that can go right there. And then we can have that be there. That's there, and this covers all of that. So they should have their territory soon. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to spread my path down this way. Because we're going to obviously build upon it. And let's just speed this up. Let's see what kind of scientists we have. Okay, I really like them both. That's actually very great. I like that. Thank you. Arrival point, response facility. We got all of it. Now let's see, what else can we build? Science center, expedition center, response facility, staff center, paleomedical. Well, I know what the paleomedical does, so I'm probably going to build the paleomedical first. Transport them here and here. So I'm gonna build the paleomedical actually right now.
Need food and housing.
I'd also suggest keeping a close eye on these dinosaurs until they settle into their surroundings.
Lambert's right. They've had a taste of the wild. Confinement may not sit well with them.
Okay. We make no assumptions and pay attention to all the details.
Good. Remember, just like us, the dinosaurs are
Aw, the way they're
always
sitting
learning.
down is so
You need to
cute.
keep that in mind as you build another dinosaur habitat. Safety first, for them and us. Get it built, then get the dinosaurs into the new enclosure.
Okay, so they're safely
That about covered, Doc?
enclosed, and I have them above 80% comfort because we literally just dealt with them. So now, I'm just gonna do a status check real quick. That's the wrong thing.
Check finished.
Okay, we checked them both. Yeah, reversing isn't so easy as it was in the original. They have everything they need. They have one prey, they have a bunch of open space, they have a bunch of sand, a bunch of water, a bunch of area, a bunch of they have their maximum population, and their cohabitation is great. They also cohabitate with Majengosaurus, Albertosaurus, and Compsognathus, but they're just like every other carnivore. Yeah, their thing is quite huge, and they haven't even gotten their entire cage built, so I wonder if their cage is a little bit too large. Like I said, they're expanding it. So I think they're gonna build, I think they're gonna bring in a new species next, so I'm just gonna get the next cage ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because these are actually pretty large enclosures. We have a lot of room to build in. These are pretty large enclosures, so as you can see, it says no power because they're being built. And I like the way they build it too, just like in slow snap form. And I like how the ones are done. See, it's building, it's building. Allosaurus, yes, Allosaurus is incoming. So let's get that ready for him. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna introduce a lot of trees. Like a lot, like that's a good sizable amount. Now we need to lower this down. Bring some water quickly in. Now we need to lower this down. Bring a feeder quickly in. And then bring a live prey feeder quickly in. Like right here. And then we also need to go into enclosures, and we need to do this. And so we need to add task and assign you to that. And then we need to go into here as well, and we need to go into, okay. And then we need to go into BAM. And BAM. So first things first is, I'm gonna drag this out. Now this one, and then we can just have another set of unconnected enclosures. Okay, it's all ready for him. So how do these patrols work? So they walk up here, they visit the ranger post. Oh, I know.
I'm not sure
So
I'll ever be fully comfortable at the park, but the lab coats
So-
want to make sure the dinosaurs are, so that's a job you should stay on top of.
I think these are the ones from our previous part. So yeah, the way the ranger post works is that they stop at the ranger post and then they check the dinos. Yeah, he hasn't explored enough yet. There's still a huge area of forest up here that he hasn't explored yet, so he's got a lot to explore yet. Now he's missing open space. Yep, there he goes. Now he's gonna rise up to 100 because, yeah. He's got his one prey, he needs to find some more open space, he needs to find some forest, and as he's expanding his thing, he will find more. So yeah, the trees look different depending on the environment you choose, which is what I really enjoy, because on the islands you had one area, tropical. So yeah, he hasn't entirely explored it yet. And he's continuing to explore it too, which is actually what I want. If he needs bigger space, we can get rid of some of the trees because we got a lot of tree space. So has he found everything? Yes he has. So now he's at 100% comfort, so now we just need to speed this up and let it go. Allosaurus that just shows he can have a big enclosure still. So now they're status checking him again. So yeah. So I'm gonna quickly say it.
Seem to be taking to their new surroundings. I want to make sure they are doing more than surviving, however. We need the animals thriving. As I'm sure you understand, our research is more valuable when we have superior specimens in their optimal conditions. So I want you to get a science center built and operational. This means more scientists will be needed, so build a staff center as well. Ultimately, science is about the data we collect and analyze. Rubbish in, rubbish out. We want to avoid that at all costs. Especially when you consider the investment that has already been made in these dinosaurs. The CIA wants results, and we're going to get them. Period. Full stop. End of story.
So the way it works is they run up to the thing, and then these ranger posts actually scan them from there because they've been observing the dinosaurs this entire time. So then the rangers don't have to go up and manually do it and probably get destroyed. See, these guys are still expanding their territory, and this guy is still expanding his territory. There's like one corner where he doesn't have it. And now these guys are full, and he's probably going to explore full at one point.
Lambert here. We could really use an expedition center. Get one built.
See, he's the only other one I see like worth hiring because of his good science. Ooh, science. Ooh. Assign scientist. So we need logistics, and but one of them doesn't have logistics. So they want us to build a what now? A expedition center. Okay, that's actually really tight. I like how they allow that to be that close. We only have $1.3 million, so it says something about me. I can swipe up apparently.
Okay, Dr. Dua and that guy Finch must be getting pressure from above, because they want more animals rounded up. Check the expedition map and dispatch a remote capture team to a hotspot. I'll do what I can on my end.
Start task. Okay, so we're going to get some Ankylos, so this means that in the research center...
We've been achieving some success with our remote capture teams, which means a steady supply of dinosaurs to our control center. Now that I like. Removing them from possible uncontrolled interaction with the general public is a 100% win in my book. Now to the bad news, which I always hate getting, but honestly, kind of enjoy giving. These animals are arriving with an unknown disease, and we've got to get a handle on it post-haste. That's management speak for PDQ, huh? Pretty damn quick. Dr. Dua?
We can diagnose this disease with scans from our mobile veterinary unit. We'll get it under control before too long.
That's good. Let's get to work.
Yeah, it's not going to be perfect, but who really cares about picture perfect? So first thing we need to do is we also need to include this, which this should just cover the entire enclosure. Why was it vibrating? Honestly, that shooketh me. They don't need any feeders. All I need is just like a bit of water, so like adding a bit of water there. I'm just gonna add a bit of force, you know. Oh yes, 2 Ankylosaurs found. Did they escape? Nope, not one of them escaped. So now they're coming in with an onboard disease. How is our science looking? How's our research going? Our research is actually almost done, actually. Yep. The research should be done by the time they get here. I want her to at least have 1 point in logistics, 1 point in genetics, and I'll give you another point in logistics.
Asset delivered.
Oh yeah, it's another thing I forgot. Oops, I forgot that. It should cover that. So now let's add task. So now he's right here, so I'll take control. Like I said, these are really huge jeeps. Okay. Also, there's some diseases where it's like, you can't cure them, they have to get better. Which I really like. Really like a lot. So it's like you don't have to trank everything. Yeah, so there's drive here. Yeah, I kind of made the setup a bit weird, but hey. It's also right here in the dinosaurs too, so.
You have to understand something. Owen and I signed on to this project because we want what is best for the dinosaurs. Not for them to be exploited or engineered, hacked and spliced and compromised.
They deserve a chance at life as much as any other living creature.
Honestly, perhaps even more, as the miracle of science gave them a second chance.
So, do the research, find the cure, and then let's use it. The dinosaurs die. Again, and listen, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, I've already seen this. Or, well, no, the new vaccine part isn't, but, like, I've already seen this. So they want ground leaf and ground fruit. So they want ground fruit, right? So they want ground leaf and ground fruit. Ground fruit can only be found in this one. Because they need a bit larger of an enclosure. And I'll be happy to give it to him. Buy an extra 1, 2, 3. That's a much bigger enclosure, in my opinion. They should be happy now. And that's gonna cover that up again. So then we gotta take the edge of this path. We gotta do this like that. Ah, now it's spreading! So they want ground leaf, and then they want ground fruit. Yeah, do that one before it spreads through their carno. So what do these guys like? These guys like Compsognathus, Sauropod, Gallimimus-like creatures, Ceratopsid, Pterosaurids, and Pachycephalosaurids. These guys honestly have to expand if they want to do anything with their lives. I think you can actually have like vaccines against your made dinosaurs, but dinosaurs that are brought in by this, yeah, no.
Dr. Dua, this is Lambert. I've just received word that you'd like us to increase our capture efforts. Can you confirm?
Yes, that's correct. We need to grow this facility, which means we need more animals. It's
Sinoceratops, Deinonychus, Baryonyx,
capable of managing
Pterosaurs, Brachiosaur,
and
Chasmosaur, Taurosaur, and Diplodocus. So I think we're gonna go for Pterosaur, and they just need 4, so we're gonna send him out. Start task.
And yes, this will be an ongoing mission for us moving forward.
Now let's see if I can actually get another scientist assigned as well. Recruit new scientist. Oh, she's amazing. I love her. But this guy's well-rounded, so I'm just gonna get him. She's more expensive. Nah, he's more well-rounded. Okay, I'm gonna get him. He's also got faster research. Now we can send out another expedition for expedition limit reached. Okay. Oh, too bad. Wait, they're just hanging out together. You know, if these guys actually went out and like actually explored, they would actually do better. Okay, yes, please explore them for me. They also need apparently more water. Cohabitation. Each species is a type. Click for different. Each type of dinosaur will peacefully other types. They happily share territory. Some type species are incompatible with others, and they will conflict over shared territory. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. I might just start doing some research as well. So, what is this? Oh, that's rabies. Okay. Prevents all future cases of cryptosporidium from occurring. So there's only a couple of vaccines. Okay. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. There's no type. We can get the medium electric fence, and then we can do like replace. Okay, now this guy is finally zooming over. Five Parasolov is found, and one escaped.
Transportation underway.
The more stable our infrastructure, the more we can keep our attention where it belongs. Monitoring the dinosaurs.
Confirming asset delivery.
Keep in mind, they still have a bit of enclosure to go. They said they need ground leaf, so might as well just give them ground leaf.
Status update. Check complete. Asset status confirmed. Check complete. Check finished. Confirming asset status.
Ah, this is amazing. Okay, so I got all four. These guys aren't going to be happy if they don't explore. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and we won't go on. It's 7. It's fine. This is quite a big enclosure, so I'm just going to go 1. It's going to go an extra, like, 2 out. Hey, yo, for research, I got something we can do. So for research, I want to research this next. I'm gonna do him. And then for this, I also want to do this. Yeah, now these guys are finally happy. These guys are finally happy. Took them forever to find out. Now these guys are expanding the territory for them and they're making themselves happy. Transition incoming. 4 Sinoceratops found. Let's see, did one escape? One escaped. Transport them all here because I'm pretty sure these guys all like ceratopsids, right? You like ceratopsids.
Asset has been transported.
You like sauropods, so you really don't have something you're not happy with. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot punch. Daylight coming, we won't go home. It's a 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot punch. Daylight coming, we won't go home. Okay, now they're comfortable. What about these guys? They're missing ground life. Okay, again, I need to make another enclosure. Or another segment to it. Okay, so now this is perfect for the Sinoceratops. Now for these guys, they need more ground leaf. It's gonna have like half a segment be ground leaf. And then for the paras, they say they need more ground nuts. This entire area can be ground nuts. Yeah, they're all happy now. Yay, they're all happy. Except for Ankylosaurs, because Ankylosaurs haven't really spread that far. So I'm just gonna do this, let them spread far, and then I'm gonna continue with more research. Large electric fence. I'm gonna do that. Start tasks. Now those guys are gonna be working on that as I go into here, and then I commit another expedition. Baryonyx, these guys. So I think I'm gonna do Baryonyx next. You start task. Okay, so now we need to build another enclosure to actually contain the Baryonyx. Not to mention, we also need to build a couple more of these. So here we go. Onto the Great Expansion, as I call it. Yep, the Great Expansion is happening, people. Our park is expanding. Okay, so now we have this entire enclosure here. So now I'm just going to quickly go into fences, and I'm going to turn replace on, and I'm going to go into here. Oh god. Yeah, I need to take it one segment at a time because it doesn't just insta replace, it actually like takes them apart and then the dinosaurs could possibly escape from there. Because honestly it's so bad about it. Oh, it's right there! Oh no. Oh, fuel and food. Power generators consume fuel and over time, depending on how much power is being drawn from them. Ranger teams, capture teams, and NVUs consume fuel and food as they test and they are stored in their respective buildings supply. Okay, so something is out of power.
All personnel. Our weather reports have identified an approaching storm. Please await further instructions.
Continue. Yeah, the enclosure for them isn't ready yet. Resupply them to max.
Our weather forecast has been updated. This is attention all personnel. Please proceed to cover and remain here until the storm subsides.
If the animals are panicking, you should be panicking.
Heading to collect the asset.
Yeah, I need another 2 minutes. So give me 2 minutes just to quickly go into here. And then quickly activate the big ones by going 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Come, Mr. Caveman, tiny me banana, daylight come.
Asset has been collected. Commencing asset transit. Asset delivery confirmed. Transportation complete.
Okay. They want a lot of water. Know that. Now they're gonna have that for their feeder. Then we also need to go back into enclosures. And we also apparently need to slap 2 of those on. And we need to assign a ranger team. Task slot full. Oh, I might have to build another one. Okay, response facility. Did I not get those baryonyxes? So, did I break it somehow? I must have, because I told them to wait and then this thing broke and I had to rebuild it. That was very expensive to apply for no reason. There's nothing I can do but wait, basically. What is this ready to research thing? Oh, here they are. Yeah, now they're ready to transport.
Transporting asset. Asset has been delivered.
Okay, but we still need to obtain one more species. Now, it says one, and it says that these guys can go with brackies, which I assume the brackie is going to need a lot of stuff. But, doesn't care if the brackie's comfortable or not, we shall worry about that later. When he gets here, actually. But that should be able to get the thing done. Okay, so now... Staff busy. Do I need to fire one of my staff so I can get a better version? Because let's see. This guy... She is not good at all. Fire her. I need to get a better version. Or a better scientist. Oh! 6 in one category? Yeah, I'm gonna have to hire you, my boy. 3 cogs too. So now we have 9. So now if I go into research, I go into here and I go to get the person their skill point, I can assign both these two and get the task going. So now we have research going. So now we have nothing to do but to wait and watch, really. Yeah, they're watching from the floor, so. Oh, this one's running out of fuel? Or is it out? Or is it already out of fuel? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, I'll be right back. While we wait. Let's actually go into scientist. Yeah, they're in test. Once these guys are back once these guys are back out of their live capture, then I'll get it on. One Brachiosaurus done. Did it escape? Nope.
Asset transportation in progress.
It's actually a very big cage that these guys need.
Asset delivered.
Okay. We're making progress. But there's always more to be done. For you, anyway. Take this next objective, for example.
Oh, he's on Storm defense upgrades? I didn't realize they're on that upgrade, and that was the upgrade I needed. I can't wait to play Chaos there. It's honestly gonna be really fun. Okay, so here we are. Should I Chasmosaurus, Torosaurus? These two are both like kind of those are both herbivores. But these guys can go with Ceratosaurids. Wait, hold on. What are they missing? They're missing the forest. They have enough area, but they don't have enough water, they don't have enough tall, they don't have enough forest. Okay. Time for us to continue the expansion again. This time I'm gonna do just like what I did before the two. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And so this one's going to have a lot of water. Yep. And then this one's also going to have a lot of forest. Drive! Drive! There's so many dangers! I might have to just slap in other gates here too. Go! Drive! You're such a big bulky vehicle! Open the gate! Ah. That person ducked out of the way. That was honestly kind of perfect for my screaming. Okay, so let's get that one there. Let's get that one there because we're gonna get another viewing gallery there. And then let's just get like another one like right here. So which reminds me, we should actually get the viewing galleries on now. Okay, so there's those guys. And now there's those guys. Okay, just a little bit like that. Pop that in like that. Daylight coming. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting it's transport.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
And so all of them are on a job. Once they're all done, I'm gonna put the two heavy ones to sleep because I don't want sabotage. So yeah, before we make him happy, but he wanted, I believe it was tall something. He wanted like tall nut or something, so I'm gonna go into just quickly the thing. I'm gonna go into here. Tall nut, here we go. Or it was tall fruit or tall leaves, so I'm just gonna slap a couple of that over here. Or it was tall fiber, which is I'm gonna slap a bit of it over here. So once he gets back in, I'm gonna drop him over in this area, and then he has to reestablish his territory over to here. But other than that, he should be good. Okay, so I'm not sure if Bracky is good with him. Bracky was fine. Ayo, I was gonna say what? So these guys are good with another ceratopsid. These guys don't like another ceratopsid, which is bad. Hadrosaurs do. I've researched everything. Oh, except this. Oh. Treatment's almost done anyways, so. Yep, in about 20 seconds I'm gonna go and I'm gonna have him rest. And then when we come back, I'll make them do that research. So yeah, transport him over to here. Why does that say entertainment? What? Anyways, now I gotta put my scientist on rest. So I'm gonna put you on rest, and I'm gonna put you on rest. I want a complete reset. So 2 of my scientists will be ready, 2 of them won't be. Well, no one ever seems to go over here, so it's like... Now all we've got to do is expand his territory, but other than that, we completed Pennsylvania!
This is what we'd hoped to accomplish on Isla Nublar. A place where the dinosaurs could finally thrive. Minus the volcano. obviously.
That's a pretty big minus.
I think we can all be proud of what we've accomplished here.
But?
But what?
I can hear it in your voice.
Okay. I'm just wondering what Dua is really up to. I don't buy all her saving the future by controlling the past talk.
Yeah, Lambert mentioned that some of the animals were being moved to an undisclosed location. He wouldn't say, or maybe he didn't know who was taking delivery, but it wasn't the DFW.
A third party?
And you and I are not invited.
Oregon! I didn't get to read it.
First reports were from Seattle-Tacoma Airport's air traffic control, but now we're getting radar hits from Portland International. So they're traveling south.
Probably because of the weather.
Agreed. They're migrating. But what happens if one of these animals decides to play chicken with a commercial airliner?
This is the modern world and the prehistoric one on a collision course. If Owen and Lambert do what they say they can, we're going to need facilities in place for the flyers when they arrive. Let's start with some aviary domes and a hatchery. Oh, we also need an expedition center, and as you heard, time is not on our side.
Aviary. An aviary is a complex of domes that can house flying reptiles. Aviary domes must be snapped on the edges of others to make a single complex. Each aviary needs an aviary hatchery and a functioning aviary viewing guards going to be attached to provide visibility. Okay. Do you already have a response team thing? No, which is we're probably going to need a paleomedical and a response. So I'm just going to quickly shove that nice in right there. And then shove that one in nice and tight there. So now this one should come out like that, go like that. And then this one should come out, go like that. And then just race towards the path. And now we gotta go into facilities. A reviewing gallery. Now I gotta go into research. An aviary. We gotta research the aviary already? Oh, yeah, these are my guys from before. I think we're only doing aviaries this time, though. The aviary dome is going to be much easier to research than science upgrade. And also, that's actually kind of cool that you can just, like, keep the scientists from before. So, like, my 8 logistics guy, yeah. Unlock 3 things for that. Oof. Is it in facilities? That's unlocked. Is it in enclosures? Yes, it is enclosures.
Ready on this end. We could send out expeditions for remote capture.
These creatures can cover a lot of ground from the air, so we should snap to it.
All right, let's fly the not-so-friendly skies.
We have captured flyers ready to deliver.
Have them brought to the aviary hatchery by our transport team. We'll then release them into the domes.
And by release, you mean contain?
Yes, in a controlled environment and under our supervision and care.
Excellent.
We should be on schedule to deliver assets to the
Oh,
other
that was a
site.
John Hammond thing with the scheduler. Incoming transmission. Live capture. 5 pteranodons found. Let's capture them. 5 captured. Transport them all.
Transportation underway.
Yes. Ah, here they all go. I think that's where the drone launches from, because we know there's a drone here. Let's see it, let's go.
Transportation complete.
Oh yes,
Asset has been transported.
and now people can view them from an aviary viewing gallery. Which if you look, is actually really great. I like it. Oh, there's a pteranodon already on there. Let's hop on this pteranodon. Okay, so they need they've got a good amount of water. Now they need a piscivore feeder. I'm just gonna place 2 right here. And they also need some rocks. Now they're 100% perfect. So yeah, all of them are dropping in like 1 by 1. So I'm gonna just preemptively, in case there are other ones that we need to build, I'm gonna preemptively build like another small like 3 by 3 one.
Delivery has been completed. Asset transportation complete.
Looks like we might be getting things under control.
I would say famous last words, but given the number of times that I could have used this very phrase over the years, I'm going to go with, quote, predictable, unquote, last words instead.
Dr. Malcolm, why are you contacting us?
Same thing as always, the dinosaurs. And my obsessive need to witness the car crash when it happens.
It's good to hear from you again, Dr. Malcolm.
Ah, Dr. Dua, you're now increasing the so-called intelligence part of the CIA, if I'm to understand correctly.
We do what we can.
Yes, we do what we can, and sometimes more than we should. Interesting times, and I mean
Yeah, they
times
just sit on
as
there.
the dinosaurs are living in ours. Should they be here? No. Are they? Yes. Ergo, they should. And the hidden hand of chaos is revealed.
It's what else remains hidden that's concerning me at the moment, Doctor.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes. And
Let's
that's
see
why
this
I
drone.
brought somebody with me to help shed some light in this regard, Mr. Isaac Clement. Yeah, a specialist of the spectacular. You should be hearing from him soon.
These dinosaurs require feeders if they're to stay healthy. Stay on top of it.
Hey, I'm Isaac Clement. Dr. Malcolm should have mentioned me earlier. We have some specifics, including a ranger team to gather information and monitor the animals within the aviary. A viewing gallery is also on our list. So, now it's on yours.
Hey, Claire. I've been thinking.
When you think it makes me nervous.
No, seriously. Why the flyers?
Okay, I'm not following you.
Dr. Malcolm starts contacting Dr. Dua from who knows where when these flying reptiles become an issue. Why?
Because they introduce a unique danger? And he's concerned?
Yeah, that's probably it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Owen. For now, we should make sure the satisfaction levels for the flyers is high. That's verifiable data we can use. Forget the
Hello? We're chasing prehistoric animals, Claire. Reality ain't what it used to be.
Yeah, you were right, Dr. Malcolm.
It's sort of my thing.
The facility is functioning as anticipated.
We have enough assets in the pipeline that we should be able to move forward soon.
Right now we're putting out brush fires, but this is an inferno that could engulf the world.
Your concern is noted.
For now, I suggest we focus on this location. It's about high welfare and visibility for the animals, and safety for the DFW staff, of course.
Learning to coexist with the dinosaurs is a process. We're getting there.
And if we don't, where's that leave us? We will have created an apocalypse born of our arrogance. Humanity versus the dinosaurs, and honestly, I'm not sure who deserves to win.
If we want to find success, we must look to the sky. That means more flyers, and more species of flyers in the aviaries. Flap, not flop, huh?
Cabotfish with all his puns. Let's see, did we capture all 6? No, we never capture all 6. But all 5 in this new one I made, and then let's send some guy immediately out to get the new one, the Tropagnathus. And then so just one person. And then the other guys can either, let's see if we can level them up, because I'm pretty sure the guy I sent out is already leveled up. No, I can't. I can train her though. I have 7 points. So, because we aren't really doing anything with genetics right now, so yeah, I'm gonna have her on rest. I like how you can upgrade them. The Morphodons are being carried in. The capture team is going great with their stuff. So now we just gotta wait for the. Now we just gotta get the Dimorphodons to what they love. Oh yeah, that's the thing. They've already got 2 in there.
Asset has been delivered.
Okay, they want water. They want that. Oh yeah, there's the drone. Oh, it went away too fast though.
Transportation complete.
And then they want sand. They are perfect.
Confirming asset delivery.
Now there's 3 in there, now there's 4 in there, and the 5th one's about to be released in there. It's my God, it's about time, it's my hunger, what about? Poor Tropagnathus. We captured 3, so I'm gonna just... What? I'm gonna just wait.
Asset has been transported.
And I'm gonna just build another aviary. A quick 3 small aviary. And then if I do this right, I should be able to see them all with 1. Yep. So I'm just gonna quickly spot that there. No one's gonna care about the neatness of the park, not for a little bit.
Asset in transit.
Train him. Now he's max. There is no need to get him. Now the only need left is to get him to max, to get her to max, and to get her to max.
Asset delivered.
Four pteranodons. Let's see. Did we capture all four? No, didn't expect so. Because that's
Delivery complete.
who's on low health. Why are you on low health?
Nothing drives an animal or human to mad, and we could use a little less madness in the park. So make sure the dinosaurs have access to drinking water.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Oh, here's the drone. Oh, it's because the ranger team was using it. Okay, now they're going to use it.
Setting additional task. Delivery has been completed.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I didn't want that Pteranodon to die. That's a glitch I saw in another YouTuber's video on this level. But that's cool how we get to see like how they're taken out, etc. So now they're gonna go and they're gonna grab this guy, they're gonna pull him out, they're gonna put him in that aviary. So then I'm gonna need them to trank him and then bring him back the exact same way. Or he could stay there. I think he'd be a bit lonely though.
Transporting asset.
Let's speed this up.
Asset transportation complete.
Trank him. It's called low health. His comfort is perfectly fine. He's not in the right environment though because I didn't consider him he'd ever go in here. He got some food, he hasn't gotten some water though. Some things, they're out of power here, so I just gotta refresh this. Fill to the max. That's gonna be deadly for me in challenge mode at one point. Or Jurassic mode. Yeah, Jurassic mode is gonna be so much more interesting. That guy's floating. Oregon out. Doesn't matter! Oregon out, let's go!
Even contrived, planned, and managed beauty has its charms, but what appeals to the senses is the asymmetry of nature. Its rough edges, its mistakes, a tree that is both out of place and exactly where it needs to be. Much like the dinosaurs.
Excuse me, Dr. Malcolm. There are reports of a large herd of subject animals roaming freely in Yosemite.
To my point, chaos. Don't you just
Off to Yosemite we go! Campaign, California. A large herd of wild dinosaurs have congratulated by inside Yosemite National Park. DFW wanted to set up a facility here to catalog and monitor the dinosaurs here as well as see if they contain some dangerous species nearby.
Yosemite. Over 1,000 square miles in size. It is home to one of the oldest plant species on Earth, the giant sequoias, which have been growing in this part of California for over 60 million years.
That could be our connection. What's drawing the dinosaurs here?
The sequoias are familiar, part of their genetic memory.
And this land could be a perfect fit for the dinosaurs.
Okay, let's start over
The horse is
here.
already out of the barn. That's a saying, by the way. There's no horse and no barn.
What Owen means is that things are already in motion. We have dinosaurs that we'll need to capture, and facilities that need to be built.
But not actual barns. Barns, no. Expedition center, a paleomedical facility, and a response facility, yes.
Those should give us a solid foundation.
The building constraints aren't as high in Evolution 2 as they are in Evolution 1, which I really like. Okay. So we got all those.
How are you at photography?
In what aspect? I think my right side is a little better than my left.
Oh, and I'm talking about the dinosaurs. We're gonna want images of the species in Yosemite. Oh, and you're wrong about the right.
Okay, I get it now. We can take one of the vehicles and go on a photo expedition. And yeah, I know, my left is better.
You're still here?
I'm leaving, but I haven't left. Get it? I'm doing a play on.
Oh.
Gone, I'm gone.
Yo. Now I gotta take a picture of 8 species. Why? That's the cheesiest music ever. Come on, Frontier. This is such a big area to be taking pictures in. Why? Also, I think the dinosaurs have been breeding because there's no way there's this many in the wild after Dominion. Ah, I didn't see that compy. Huh. They're very spread out though. What? Yeah, you can't drive through trees again. Because it's a bit of a oh god.
It's amazing to see these animals in something so close to their natural habitat.
These photographs are like we're not just capturing the dinosaurs, but a moment in
Controller died. 1 second.
time. Which,
My controller
considering how
died.
they got here, feels doubly weird.
I think this is as close as we'll ever get to seeing the dinosaurs the way they were 65
money's
million
dropping!
years ago. And it's breathtaking.
I thought they'd be in range of how close their icons were. Whoa. Evolution's a bit different than regular evolution. Or evolution 2 is at least. I like that. I'm about to be rammed, aren't I? Money's still dropping. Dropping. Take a picture, real quick. Snap. Drive by, let's go. Drive by, let's go. 3 species left, let's go. Drive by. I can hear dinosaur roars in the background, such as T-Rex. Drive by. Trikes. And then I believe the final species is Nasu, a kind of cow-like dinosaur. Here's some paras. And I'm about to be rammed. No, those are packies. Huh. All this is a wild area.
We need our remote capture teams bringing back the most dangerous dinosaurs. The safety of the public and the dinosaurs are both at stake.
I'm your man. And I'm your man.
I know. Once we have them, we'll get them secured within our new facility. And I know. So be careful.
Was that a kind of like love thing between Owen and Claire? It's like, yeah, I know you're my man, so be careful. Let's see if we can get our scientists on. Let's see, we have Herrerasaurus, Dilophosaurus, Allosaurus, Metracanthosaurus, Troodon, Albertosaurus, and Cryolophosaurus. Let's go for Cryos. Do we have another expedition out? No, I think we have to research that. I don't even know what time it is. I think I've been streaming for a couple of hours now. Oh, I've been streaming for more than 2 hours. Oops. Probably because I'm not used to these time controls. The time controls probably could have split in half, but then some things in this game just take long anyways. Yeah, that's a nice enclosure for, I would say, 2 Krylophos. I think one's gonna escape though, because it's inevitable. Yep, I know all about feeders. Tonka feeders too. And if they go in with anything, I'll put them in there. But if not, I'll make the Metracanthosaurus exhibit next. So. Insufficient money? Hey, yo, what's that? Insufficient money. Bro, gotta bring me 2 Krylophos. Yes. Bro, let's go. Although we got no money. So I can probably delete that science center for some money. Because science center ain't as important as making monies, though. Bankruptcy already. It's quite chaotic. How much does it cost to build those things? 174,000. Great, next task is to do that one.
Asset transported.
Ah, we lost $42,000 already! No!
Delivery complete.
No money! Crap, I'm gonna have to sell the paleo-medical thing. For now. For now, trust me, for now. Okay, they're happy. We should start making money now. Yes, now we're making money. Do we have enough money to send an expedition team off for Allosaurus? Nope, we don't, because it costs 150. And we don't have enough powered. And what does it cost to build the medical facility back? To get the medical facility back would be 250,000. So we need to start. Okay, we're earning money now. Okay, now we got the cryos. We're earning money. So, yep. Because look, see, that thing covers the entire thing, so there's no loss in it. Now he's gonna speed up time to earn some money. Money. As soon as we have enough money to buy a power thing, we're gonna put it down. Then we're gonna stable for Allosaurus. And then we get Allosaurus, bring Allosaurus. That should increase our income. So then we should do better. So yes, I may have accidentally rushed this a bit, and I'm also gonna save for like 250,000 to rebuild that paleo thing. Trust me, we'll be just fine. Also got some money to rest them too. We're not getting funded this time. Scientist training again, more scientist training. Yeah, we can research scientist training and just get them to max, which is honestly broken. But they cost a lot of money to maintain too. I don't know if you heard me, I was just itching my ear, but they cost a lot of money to maintain. Just got some noodles. Delicious. Chat, what we made for money, I'll be right back. Alright, chat, let's go. Let's get some power in here. Really tight spin in the area, but everything should be powered. Now we just gotta save up money to get the 2 Allosauruses, and I think Metrocanthosaurus can go with them too, so. So I think Metrocanthosaurus can go with the Allos. So I think I'm gonna build a separate Metrocantho, get them perfect, and then build the Allosaurus what they need, get them all to what they need, and then combine it through like pathways, and then the building guy will still be able to be there. How much is it gonna cost to replace this? Okay, I'm gonna have to restart this scenario. I spent way too much money early on. So...
Yosemite. Over...
That's embarrassing. Well, first thing we gotta do is we just gotta get the main 4.
Okay, the horse is already out of the barn. That's a saying, by the way. There's no horse and no barn.
What Owen means is that things are already in motion.
And we also need a control center to help
that
with
we'll
some
need to
things
capture,
too, so.
and facilities that need to be built.
But not actual barns. Barns, no. Expedition center, a paleomedical facility, and a response facility. Yes.
Those should give us a solid foundation.
And then paleomedical is the last one. Oh no, we got one more after. We got one more after this one. Okay.
How are you at photography?
In what aspect? I think my right side is a little better than my left.
Oh, and I'm talking about the dinosaurs. We're gonna want images of the species in Yosemite. Oh, and you're wrong about the right.
Okay, I get it now. We can take one of the vehicles and go on a photo expedition. And yeah, I know, my left is better.
You're still here?
I'm leaving, but I haven't left. You get it? I'm doing a play out.
Go.
Gone, I'm gone.
I just got rid of that entire herd of galleys just by taking that picture of that one. This might be a compy since it's like all alone. Now that's a baryonyx. That just came out of nowhere. I didn't think they'd be this far from the water source. You know they love water. Now, in the wild areas, we can't affect their habitat and stuff like that. Okay, take it, because it's in my view, technically. Compy, let's go. Ah! It jams up the gears! There's those trikes. There's some apatosaurs.
It's amazing to see these animals in something so close to their natural habitat.
These photographs are like we're not just capturing the dinosaurs.
I remember when this game was announced 6 months ago, and now everyone has
how
it.
they got here,
Great.
feels doubly weird.
I think this is as close as we'll ever get to seeing the dinosaurs the way they were 65 million years ago. And it's breathtaking.
Nasus. They are here. Now the final one is Parasaurolophus or Pachycephalosaurus, but I think it's different because there were Pachy's. No, because we had galleys, berries, trikes, apatas. Yeah, I think Nasus were one, and I just took a picture of it somehow. No, because those are Pachy's. So there's no parasaurs. So the dinosaurs you do get switches off. Oh, that's cool. That's unique. Because I saw other YouTubers play and they didn't get the same amount of dinosaurs. And they didn't get the same kind of dinosaurs as everyone else.
We need our remote capture teams bringing back the most dangerous dinosaurs. The safety of the public and the dinosaurs are both at stake.
I'm your man. And I'm your man.
I know. Once we have them, we'll get them secured within our new facility. And I know. So be careful.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Get this connected as soon as possible. Go back up to enclosures, get a ranger post, plop that right there. Have our ranger team do that. Go for the Krylofos and have Reza do it. Do we have a staff center? No, so I think that's one we should build then. Just like a quick small staff center, like right here. Yep, there we go. It's in the power range too. I didn't think the power range was that large. Please. So this just shows that they can smash the gate in too, because it's like that. We're gonna get the cryos in soon. They require a lot of forest too, so I'm just gonna quickly go ahead and pop a lot of forest here. Okay, bring me my Krylos now.
Asset transportation underway.
And now you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build another one joined off that. This one's gonna be 3 so that I can support. Let's just get this so they can travel through things. Okay, now let's get those 2 Allosauruses already. Let's go before we run out of money. And then we gotta quickly just go into enclosures. Place 1 down right there. A prey and a physical feeding. These guys content? Are these guys happy? They're missing. Oh, they're missing water. Okay, so like a bit of water, you know. Allosaurus, did we get both? Yeah, we got both.
Commencing asset transit.
Now let's send them to go get those Metrocanthos first, too. Bro, let's get that in there. And then we also gotta put her on arrest. She's going to here, review scientists. Let's put you on arrest for 75,000.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Originally they... Oh god, is this gonna be able to fit through here? Nah. Nah. Bob and weave, baby. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Oh god, bob and weave. Bob and weave. Yeah, bob and weave. Transmission incoming. 3 Metrocanthosaurus found.
being transported.
These guys like my Tracanthosaurus, just to make check? Yes, they do! Let's go! I'm sorry,
Asset transportation complete.
Oh god!
Confirming asset delivery.
Oh god!
The stakes are as high as they've ever been, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm not mistaken.
We are on the cusp of achieving a new relationship with the dinosaurs, forging revolutionary ideas because we're able to better understand the past.
And boy, do we now.
We're trying to put those accidents behind us.
Well, if I may, there are no accidents. Simply undiscovered reasons. Our mistake, humanity's mistake, is believing that we want to know the truth when the lie is more than enough to sustain us. These genetically manufactured dinosaurs, they're as real as we chose to make them. We've manipulated and crossbred dogs and cats and livestock for years. Why? Not for what they need, but for what we want out of the animals.
And you think that's what we're doing now?
You tell me. Any contact, no matter how slight and reasoned, introduces change. Is that not correct? Dr. Dua, enlighten us.
For now, it's what we have to accept. Our job, my job, is to make sure these animals have the best care. As for the rest, let come what may.
Yes. Yes. How wonderfully, chaotic of you.
Even on the islands, we never created something this...
Perfect. Well, considering we can't let them run free, and the dinosaurs will never really know the life they should be living, it's as perfect as can be.
I guess. We should be happy.
But are we happy?
Sorta?
Okay, something's bothering you, and it's not me.
No.
So, what gives?
This park. This isn't the dinosaur's final stop, is it? No, of course it's not. How could it be? It's too dangerous to have these animals this close to civilization.
Where they go, we go.
You mean that, Owen? You realize what you're saying?
We're a team. I know you, Claire. You won't turn your back on them. Which is a bad idea, by the way. Never do that. And neither can I. These animals are a destiny that we can't escape. Not just you and me, it's everyone. That's something the Earth needs to come to terms with.
Yeah, we either make this planet right, or the dinosaurs. They'll make it theirs.
I think that's the end of the campaign.
Yosemite. Huh. From the language of the Miwok tribe, it means the Valley of the Killers. Fitting, isn't it? The strong prey on the weak. The hunter and the hunted constantly optimizing their size, their appearance, their strength, their vision, their speed. The mind becoming ever better at that one task necessary for survival. Huh. Evolution is a never-ending arms race that continues to this day. That's life. It embraces change. And now dinosaurs have returned to the Valley of the Killers. The question isn't, do they belong in Yosemite? They most certainly do. No, the question is, will they stay?
Or will they go extinct again? Okay. Well done on completing campaign mode. Well done on completing campaign mode. Why not try Chaos Theory Jurassic Park next? Help Dr. Jen Hammond realize his dream of Jurassic Park. Fundamentals of profit for your guests. So, we have Jurassic Park San Diego, Site B, Jurassic World, and Isla Nublar. So we have Jurassic Park, The Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and normal Jurassic World.
The mosquito, frozen in time for millions of years, and trapped within it, well, that discovery would change our world. For a while, we thought that this was as close as we could get to dinosaurs. Turns out, we were wrong. Years of research into how to complete the DNA sequence for a dinosaur led us to this. Life unlike anything seen on this planet for 65 million years. Jurassic Park. We know how well that went, but what if someone like you had been there to temper some of that rampant hubris? For Jurassic Park to succeed, you're going to need to make sure it's safe for all your guests. This is the adventure of their lifetime. We don't want it to be their last.
Wonderful, isn't it? This is a good.